Good afternoon. It's about 2:15 on a Saturday afternoon and it's gone a bit chilly. We've just been relaxing this morning right up until the afternoon. We got up late, we had a leisurely breakfast together, we've both been doing bits of work and my nose is feeling a lot better. I haven't put any ointment on it yet today. It's doing well. I'm going to put some on in a minute though because it's starting to hurt again now though. But yeah, it's been a nice morning. We've had an intentionally restful day today. We've been walking on average about 22,000 steps a day. My other half has got some monstrous blisters. We're not going to do too much walking today, so we're going to stick pretty local today. I've got a bit of a funny mission on actually. There's this thing that happens in Albufeira and it also happens in Ibiza, and it's a festival called Costa del Folk, would you believe, a folk festival, but basically loads of folk fans congregate in a hotel and there's loads of concerts all week, and I couldn't go anyway this year because I've got gigs of my own in the UK, so I can't go, but IB is very interested to know what the hotel looks like. So since we're in the area anyway, we're going to go and have a little snoop around and just see what it's like, and we can show you as well, just in case you're one of these people that's into folk music and might want to come and have a week in the Algarve listening to back-to-back gigs. So anyway, but we also need to have a bit of lunch, so we'll probably have a spot of lunch in a cafe and a coffee, of course, because, you know, got to do that when you're in Portugal on holiday, haven't you? We're out exploring a bit new territory now. Spa that we haven't seen before. It's been quite a peaceful route so far. Everybody that's come past us, I'm sure they've been British. There's so many expats around here, or holiday makers. It's all been downhill, hasn't it? Oh, I found my hat, by the way. That hat that I said I lost in a vlog a couple of vlogs ago. It turned up, I don't know if like it was under a bed or something and the maid found it and put it on the table. It was just on the table in full view. So I think that must be what happened. I'm glad I bought the other one because it's nice and it was only €4. Over there, there's like one of those high wire courses. Let's cross over the road so we can have a look. We did cross over to look at something that we thought was interesting, but it wasn't interesting, so I didn't bother filming it. This looks interesting. Oh, let's have a little run over. Oh, cool. Oh, I think if my daughter was here with a friend, she would totally enjoy that. She likes doing that sort of thing. Look, it's all strung from the trees, so they've used what's naturally there to create it. It's the pine trees. I mean, they're beautiful in themselves. I do like a bit of creativity. Look, can you see it? All those ropes there, the individual steps. I've never done anything like that. I don't know if I could be bothered, to be honest. I've got a feeling it makes you feel very alive doing that sort of stuff. I found the name of it, arborismo, probably like treeism or something. It does paintballing as well, apparently. And this is what we have on the other side of the road. Well, we think we found the hotel. I think there might be some groups staying here that are like not staying in a hotel for a holiday, if you know what I mean, like doing specific things in resident, like, I don't know, residential thing. There are cars going in and out, but it's this one. Loads of cars going in. There doesn't seem to be any way for pedestrians to get in, so very strange. I think we're coming here for some food. What is it? Pub Bar Universal. We're kind of slightly put off by the loud sport, but it's everywhere pretty much. We're just having a quick look at the menu. We've got tapas apparently. I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to take a risk on it. I'm going to go for some tapas, which is these prawns. I presume that's garlic. I think this must be a different language other than Portuguese, so I don't know what that is. It's $7.50, so let's see if it's big enough for a meal for me. If not, I might need to have afters. It's come. There's my portion of prawny things and some bread. That might be enough for me. I might pinch one or two of Ivy's chips. That was very nice actually. I'm just polishing off my other half's chips. This is where we're sitting watching rugby. Well, I'm not watching the rugby. Everyone else is watching the rugby. That was quite nice. I fancy something sweet and Ivy wants a second pint of beer, so I said, well, if you're having beer, I might have dessert. So he's going to see what there is. As if by magic. Sobremesa. I don't fancy any of those things, to be honest. Ivy's now feeling brave, having had 2 pints. And he wants to have a walk down to the beach. Well, actually, I suggested we went there by Uber, but you said, no, let's walk. So we'll get an Uber back. We're just going to relocate at another bar, basically, and I'll probably have something. We're going down this way. We haven't been down this way before. Lovely little osteospermums there in amid the cacti. See, that looks really funny for us, for the Brits, because we're not used to it at all. I wasn't expecting to be out for more than about, I don't know, an hour, and I didn't bring my sun hat because it was really cloudy when we left. But I've come up with an ingenious solution. This seems to be working. Oh, it's grand with all these lovely trees and things. You can see the sea at the end there. We came down here on the first day. We've just realised. And there's the sea and the waves crashing at the bottom there. We're just coming to the beach now. There's a boardwalk taking us down I want to go and walk near the waves because they're looking quite dramatic today. They're looking very, very blue. There's a family out there doing some fishing. We're just walking along the beach here, past all those lovely cliffs and everything, towards the Blue Hotel, if that's what that's called. I didn't have my afters. You see, if he's having pints of beer, well, I think I should have afters, because I'm not into daytime drinking of beer at all. Doesn't interest me whatsoever. I like to kind of be very present in the moment in the day, and I like beer last thing before bed. That's when I like to have it, preferably. But a lovely delicious Portuguese dessert and maybe another coffee now. I could manage that all right. There are lots of these sorts of shells around about the place, and these, they look very shiny when they're wet, don't they? And I've seen a lot of these as well, which are broken off. Obviously they're not full ones. Hey, somebody's built a thing, look, and they've decorated it beautifully with all these shells, but the sea's just starting to break into it now, so it's on its last legs. Here comes a big wave now. Do you think that's going to go in it? Ooh, not quite, no. Look, we're nearly at the hotel thingy place. On our first day here, I was like really expecting it to be expensive because of the location right on the beach, but actually no, it's just not expensive at all. I'm feeling wet. I don't think it's rain, I think it's spray off the sea. This is one of my favourite places to walk, actually, just right by the sea. And I don't get to do it very often because I don't live that close to the sea. And as a non-driver, it's a bit of a trek by public transport to get to the sea. But anyway, this is lovely. There's a big shell. That's a big one. Whoa. My feet are a bit slippy on here. I think it's because I've got sand all filling up my little grooves on my shoes there. Trying to get the sand out. You want to sit there again? Why not? This is where we came and sat on our first day, actually, but it's really peaceful and nice here. Well, that was closed at 5 p.m. and we got there at 5:10, but there'll be others, so we're walking along now to see what else we can find. There must be something open, mustn't there? I'm sure I could hear geese just then, geese flying. I don't think there are any here. Is it something else? Look, right by the cliff here. Oh no, it's somebody's phone. Somebody's just watching a video or something. In the distance it sounded like geese, so I just wanted to have a little close look at this and put my hand on it and feel it. Yeah, it's very coarse and rough to the touch. Probably shouldn't be too close to it really, but it's quite a shallow one. You must be careful under cliffs, mustn't you? Because they can just crumble and fall on your head. Look at all the bird footprints here. Oh wowie. Oh dear, somebody's lost their coat. I wonder how on earth it got up there. We couldn't find a bar or cafe right on the edge by the beach at this time of the evening. It's about 5:30 on a Saturday in February. in Albufeira, but we think there's a little cafe there, and that's where we got ice lollies from the other day. So we're gonna go there. Okay, IB is in cake heaven right now. Well, he's not had it yet, he's ordered it. There's a thing in the menu which is a coffee with a pastel de nata with a big ball of ice cream on the top. So he's gone for that. I went in because I wanted to look in the glass cabinet and choose something, and I've chosen something, I think she called it bolacha, something I've never had before, so I'm quite looking forward to that, and I'm gonna have a milky coffee with it because why not, I'm on holiday. And this is where we are. The lady's in there right now preparing our drinks. Now over there are the escalators, and they're both off now, IB. They're both not working. Oh, we'll be okay though, because we'll have caffeine and sugar power shortly. I'm like stealing this back off IB to film to show you. Look at that. Woohoo! And look what I've gone for. Look at that. That's bolacha, apparently. I don't even know what it is. It's nutty. It looks biscuity, and it looks creamy. Should we have a dig in and I'll tell you, give you some taste feedback. Oh my gosh. It's kind of salty and sweet. Oh wow. That's not nuts. I don't think that's nuts actually. Or is it? Yeah, it is nuts. Definitely nuts. And there's my coffee. I have messed up the rice. It's 8:30 in the evening. We came back to the apartment. I had a long chat with my daughter on the phone, had a cup of tea. My other half had a nap. I got some food on, so I've cooked a curry. And then I was editing before I did that. And of course, then I wanted to do more editing whilst cooking the rice. So I burnt the rice completely and utterly. So my boyfriend came in, sort of tutted and muttered a bit and said, I'll do the rice. This needs to go in the bin. Just go do your editing. So that's what I've been doing. So he's taken over in the kitchen now. He's pottering around in there. He's got the radio on and he's just like living his best life in the kitchen basically. And I'm exporting my vlog for Monday night and it's currently Saturday. So this is where I'm at. But anyway, we're going to sit down and enjoy some curry quite soon in about 5 minutes. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Could you please give it a like if you happen to like it? If you are new here and you'd like to watch more videos from me, do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!